Hello, guys, and welcome to the Woke Africa show. Today I have an interesting topic for you, and I hope you would enjoy this. I would like to thank my subscribers, my existing subscribers. Thank you very much for staying with the show. To my new subscribers, I'm telling you that I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for always being here for this channel. I do appreciate it. Now, I have put some stuff together because before I continue, guys, I want to tell you something. Don't take this thing as a joke. I mean, I think that we have the urgency, the need to kind of like, see this thing, over with in the nearest future. Okay. People are projecting by the next 2 weeks, by the next month, and all of that. Right now, we hope for the best, but we prepare for the worst. That's how we're going to go. Okay. So, complete lockdown is starting. It's not starting all over the world at this moment, but it's starting. And I believe it's something that is going to be happening, even in countries that doesn't have, so much infection rates. I believe are going to start seeing in some states. I suspect that there is even it's going to get to the level where it's going to be martial law, all in the bid to kind of like try and slow the spread of the virus. But whilst you are on lockdown or self quarantine or facing several restrictions that doesn't allow you freedom of movement, um, our kids are going to be home. Our kids are going to be, with us at home. And as we all are aware about social distancing, you would have to find activities home to do with your kids that does not allow them to kind of like, make the living situation unbearable for them, because children must be controlled. See, I'm trying to get my daughter out of the way, because if she comes into this video, then it's going to be termed as children. The algorithms are going to say it's child material, and my channel can be affected. Kylie, please don't come, okay? Go and play. So yeah, so that's the situation. And so what I'm going to discuss with you today is what activities you can do with your family, with your friends. But separated this into activities that parents can do, and activities kids can do. But before you do anything, before you do any of these, anything at all, um I just want to I just want to advise parents to hold on, Kylie, please. I'm doing a video. Yes, so you guys should go and study. Kylie, go and study, please. Go and study. Please go and study. Okay, so yeah, please. I'm doing live. So you guys should just go and study, okay? Mhm. All right. So I'm having to deal with mine at home. And some of these tips have helped me because, first of all, as a parent, you need to make a schedule. So you need to make a schedule. And your schedule should be activities, what you're going to be doing from morning till evening. Because I believe some parents are still enjoying the fact that they're getting to spend time with their kids at home. But it's important for you to kind of like make a schedule, because after a while, Okay, so I'm told my connection is not stable. So let's see what happens. Okay, I guess I'm back. So these are some of the activities that you can put in your schedule. First of all, you need to find, for the parents, you need to make sure that to keep your day job going, that's, as I said, you must find an online job, or you must be able to work from home. If your job allows you to work from home, then you must be able to work from home. If your job does not allow you to work from home, in the meantime, you can find in countries where online working is structured, you can find an online job, something that keeps you busy in the meantime, whilst you're trying to sort out, what the future brings for all of us in this quarantine. Um, then, you have to, yeah. Secondly, you have to be strong, because at a point, your kids are going to pester you to take them here, to take them there, not ordinary, but like their, yeah, usual life. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They're going to miss their usual lives. So they're going to start pestering you. Mom, I want to go get candy in the grocery. I'll be back. They're going to cry, but you have to be strong. Quarantine, being in a restricted kind of situation with children is not an easy thing. So you need to be strong about that. Do not give in to pestering of your kids to go and buy this or to go and buy that. And that's something that I'm also dealing with, so I can, safely share with you. Also, it's important that whilst we're doing this, we kind of like let, especially our young children, we have to constantly teach them what social distancing is all about. Because at a point in time, you're going to have, controlled outing. Because wherever you are, you need to receive photons from from the sun. You need to get out into the light, from time to time. So when that happens, your kids must understand what social distancing is all about. So safety precaution around the house should be drawn into your schedule. You must take your kids through safety precautions around the house. You must teach them how to off electrical gadgets when they are home. You must, child proof the house if you have very, tiny kids, toddlers at home, because they don't have a clue about what is happening. So you have to kid proof the house or child proof the house, you know. So that is also very key if you're going to be living with your kids. If you have a big house, then you know, it's a different story. We'll get there. So most importantly, for parents, you have to also build in physical activities into this schedule. So you put in your eating times, you put in your, house chores. If you're working a family that works out, you can include yoga, you can include routines. If you're a family that doesn't, I think this will be a wonderful opportunity for you to start. Because apart from the fact that exercise has so much benefits, it will support your emotional like well-being. Exercise then will support and improve your emotional well-being. So it's really key, and it's important for you to include exercising into your schedule. So that will mean about 30 minutes for the adults minimum, and kids can go all the way to an hour. That's fine. But if you're an adult that's already into exercising, I think that you can go the 1 hour with the kids. So workout, physical exercise is very important. If it means going up and down the staircase, then that's what you're going to be doing. If it means you know, just running around the house and just going on YouTube and looking at different types of workouts and something fun that you can do with the kids and the entire family, that will be perfect. So this will not just improve your health, but it will also improve the relationship, you know. It will also improve the relationship among the family and between parents and children and among the entire family. So drawing a schedule. Hello, Edmond. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So drawing a schedule. Yes, everything is fine. Yes. Yes. Welcome aboard. There was somebody before you came, so I'd like to hear from who is watching. My very faithful viewer and subscriber, I hope. So building a schedule is important, and you need to factor in all this physical exercising and all of that. You need to, okay, so when it comes, that is for the parent side. When it comes to the kids side, as I said, physical activity is important. Just remember that as part of the development of children, they need sunlight, and even as adults, we need some sunlight in our activities. Please hold on. Hello, can I have some silence? Can I have some silence, please, ladies? Thank you. Okay, so we need some physical activities, and most importantly, the children. They need some physical activity. So please make sure you write that into it. It's important. And then also, as I was saying, the sunlight. So from time to time, you have to write into your schedule to go out into the yard. If there is a yard in front of your house, you need to take the kids to go into the yard and play around in the yard from time to time. And this shouldn't be everyday thing. It should be something you do maybe once in a week, once in 2 weeks, because 2 weeks may be too much, but once in a week, you should be able to take the kids outside, to get some sunshine and to also to just commune with the environment without necessarily having to go into town. So it could be just around your house. It could be just within your compound. Okay. Because kids can be a little bit, difficult to handle in a lockdown situation because they don't understand. It's going to take them time to understand. So you need to put your feet down and to ensure that you hold their safety and their security in your hands. This is key. In as much as you're going to keep them indoors, you want to make sure that they get some sunlight too. Also, children are such a way that you need to set realistic expectations and targets at home. So if children go to, like, what I'm trying to say is, for example, don't change their sleeping routine, because we don't expect that the quarantine will go on forever. So this is not an entire change of how the social system works. It's a short, considering the expanse of time, you say that is a short kind of change in the system. So try to maintain the sleeping times as usual during the school time from morning till evening. What are they doing? Because what I do, I have a daughter and a niece living with me. So what I do is that they do their work from right from 10 to about 1 or 2. They're doing their homework, they're reading, they have their reading time, they have their writing time, they have mathematics time, they have science time, they have social studies, they have history. Like, I've kind of drawn up this you know, schedule for them. So it's important for you to do same if you have children. um some of the activities that you can draw into your schedule could be skipping. It's fun to do with children. Football is also very, fun and exciting, so you can do football with them. And then basketball. So basketball, you can easily play basketball from the compound of your house. If you live in a self-contained building, if you have your own house, or you live in when you live in an apartment, it's a bit difficult because there are a lot of people in the apartment structure. This is something people will figure out. But try and do this outdoor activities once in a while with the kids. But if you live in your own house and you have your own compound, you can do this every afternoon. You know, you can do this every afternoon, so that the whole day is filled with activities for the children. Yeah, so this is also a time to teach them new skills, like cooking skills, like, mechanic skills, you know, how to fix things, painting skills that you, the parent, has acquired that you've not had time to pass on to your children. You can actually teach your children during this time. You can actually pass it on to them during this time of quarantine and social distancing and lockdowns. You can pass these skills on to them. So remember, also there are certain key educational websites. In case you're not the teaching kind of parent, you should always remember that there is educational websites, and these websites can help you to give activities to your children and to get them studying. Okay, a routine that might require that you need to get more exercise books, you need to get more textbooks for your kids, and more workbooks. I don't know what works where you are, but these exercises can really, really, really help the kids. Yeah, so there are websites, and you need to identify these websites. And when you identify these websites, you need to use them, because I'm sure there are programs that, okay, I'm coming, okay. I'm sure there are programs that are available on television, on internet, that are helping kids continue with their education. So please take advantage of it. If you have to pay for an app that's going to help teach your child, then you do it. If you're not the teaching type of parent, there's help out there, there's resource out there. So when it comes to parents, as I'm saying, you have kids to feed, you have mouths to feed. If your job is not, I won't be surprised if people actually do lose their jobs out of this. If you're doing hourly, wage kind of job, and you've been asked to go home, it's time to find something you can do that is online. There's all kinds of online jobs, so you can find out how to make money online whilst you're home, and take it up from there. So hey, this is where we're going to end this it's a short live that I did. So I'm gonna come your way again tomorrow. We're gonna be having these live sessions because I'm just gonna come up and present to you as and when I have information. I don't today was a low turnout, but I hope that in the coming days we're going to have better turnouts, because it's important for us to have some of these discussions. If you're new here and you're just now watching the stream, please subscribe and share our videos. I'd also like to hear your comments. Currently I am home. I am home. I'm on leave from work, and I'm home because my daughter and my niece, they are also home because their school got closed down. So I'm going to be coming your way more often, and I hope we can have a conversation, when that happens. So subscribe, and hey, let's keep talking. Okay, love you so much. Remember the Ubuntu spirit. Help somebody if you can, and take this very seriously. Okay, hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Please, you need to stock up on foods that are not perishable, foods that can go a long way with you. You need to stock up on water. Okay, you need to stock up on water, because we don't know how long this thing is going to take. But I have a feeling that we're just starting. This is just the beginning. It's gonna get tougher and tougher. So prepare yourself. Most importantly, hello, ladies. Can I have some? Buy what you need and keep it. Okay. All right, people. Love you so much. Stay strong, and thank you so much, Edmond. Thank you guys for sticking with me through this live session. Love you so much, and take care of yourself. Ubuntu. I am because we are. Mwah.